It's your boy Shay T Mac, and I'm back. This time we got a little bit of a two haul. Don't worry about this shipping box. The only thing I really had shipped was this here Amazon Prime. This magnetic box, Amazon, $6. You can't beat it. Cannot beat it. Any day these things go. I know the black one runs about $12 to $14 for it, and I found this on Amazon on a deal, $6. Didn't really need it. Don't need the bits. Don't need none of it. Just I like these boxes. I got some bits that I got in a box. I'll show you the box that I previously right here. This is the box that I previously purchased, and it was like $6 for this box. And got when I bought this, I got the browsing around and noticed that they had this one on the Amazon deal for $6, and this one got the magnetic top. Pretty much what I wanted. I should have got me two of them. I may hit buy again before the day over with. Get me another one, but anyway, I went to a pawn shop today. It's Harbor Freight right here. All this stuff ain't really, well, this in the bag ain't really from a pawn shop. It's from Harbor Freight, and it's the casters. Swivel casters go on my. What I said I wasn't gonna do. See that? I'm gonna take that caster off sometime today and add this one. I was gonna get wider ones, but these were but $7 a piece, so I just put those on. We'll see where we go from there. All right, now we're on a two haul. I'm afraid of it. And today we just take them out of the box. It's cleaned off. Okay. All right. This here is going to be probably about $40 in all. Two haul. Well, I wouldn't say 40. Let's see, we got $35 two haul. And right here we got a craftsman 7/8 and 3/4. This here is sort of obsolete now, but like I say, I'm in industrial maintenance, so I deal with a lot of standard SAE nuts and bolts, and this right here is at least save 2 trips to the truck. If I have to guesstimate a bolt, that's my little word, guesstimate. That'd be our word of the day. If I had to guesstimate a bolt and I'm off, it ain't a 3/4, it's a 7/8. I got both ends. And I only use them to hold back up. Most of my stuff is out in the opening, so I could use that impact on just about everything that I use, but every now and then I have to have a backup to hold the nut on the bottom, so that's a trip to the truck. Then I found a good old great neck. Didn't know they had this, a magnetic 3/4 plug, or 13/16 plug wrench, and I don't think I had one. Let's see, I kind of discipline myself on buying things over and over again just cause it's cheap. So that's a 5/8, and I think this other one 9/16. Yeah. So I got 13/16. Now I just had to have a 3/4, which I got. Let's see what this is up here. It's magnetic. I think it's a 13/16. Yep. So I got one with this built-on extension. Now I just found me a 3/4 uncovered, which that ain't no big must-have. Most of your plugs now are 9/16 or 5/8. So some older model vehicle, I may need a 13/16 or 3/4. But that's another good find. And then I found this. I'm gonna clean it up, put it on my wire wheels, the SK. And got a little rust build up on it. But nothing that wire wheel can't take care of. I probably take it apart, clean it all on the inside, get all that old grease out of it, oil it up pretty good, and it's still running smooth. You know, with them SKs, if you can hear that clicking, that ain't smooth as they can run when it's dry, probably cruddy on the inside. So I'll take care of that. And I found a 19mm gear wrench. Don't need it for the shop. I think I need it on the truck, so I just throw this on the truck. And whenever I come across something that's metric, I have a 18mm. I think I got a 19, but I didn't have an 18 or a 17. So I have found myself at work using an 18mm. I don't know where exactly it crossed over standard to, but had a stubborn bolt, and I was afraid that I might round it off. So I went back to the truck and got the went back to the truck to get an 18mm to be exact, and I didn't have one ratchet style. I had one regular wrench. Got me out of a bag, so got that. And this right here is the find, another find of the day. See if I can get that other one out. All right, this right here, yeah, although it don't look, but this is actually 4 line wrenches, because you got a 9 on one side, 11 on one side, you got a 12 on one side, and a 10 on one side. Now if I had 13 and 14, let's look at the draw. Let's turn the little light on. Let's see, that's standard or metric. Which I don't have. If I had a 12 and 14mm line wrench, I have a whole set. So that'll be something I'll be on the lookout for. Okay, got the line wrenches out of the way. And now, let's see, I found another find. I've been collecting these. I don't know if I got a 11mm 6-point one. Let's see. I got the 10. That'll be just right there in that place. Clean it up later. But that right there, I almost completed a set of metric. If I want to go to 18, I need the 18, but I got the 17, 15, 14, 11. I'm missing the 12 or 13, so that's pretty close. Yep. So that wasn't bad. Okay, let's see what else we got. We got another gear wrench prospect right here. Back, get you a look at it. Gear wrench, 12mm. Flex head, and it's still in good shape. It ain't flopping. And it's the style with the little Allen screw. So we ain't got the one with the pin in it. Let's see if we need it. Let's see. We got the 13. Yes, we need the 12. And the 12 will get us pretty close to completing the set. By the way, this is the set of gear wrench that I bought with the 2 missing. And it was the big set with the standard and metric on there that originally for like $70-something. I think I paid like 40, 50 bucks for it with those 2 missing. And now I got the 12. And all I'm liking is the 10, because as low as it went was the 10mm. So that's good. I'll be that much closer. I'll probably go on eBay. I probably won't go to the pawn shop and nothing like that. Just looking for that one wrench, because if you ever go looking for a one wrench, you will never find it. I'll clean it up later, add it to the set if I can get it to go in this rail, and that give us a 12mm gear wrench flex head. So now all I'm liking is a 10. 9, 8, 7 if I can find them, but if I can't, I ain't worried about it. I just want the 10. Then let's see here what we got here. We got a double end, 5/16 and a quarter. Like I said, standard wrenches, you barely ever need them, but I mean, if I'm working on a lawnmower or something, some yard equipment, I got that if I need it. And we got a 12mm. I don't think I needed that, but I got it if anything. I got it if I do need it. And we got the 10. You know we need that always. And I don't really like this 10 because it's the thin, cheap made before they went to China. It's like probably the last new brand that they made before they went to China. USA style. And we got the infamous 11/30 seconds. That's a wrench you didn't need a lot back in the older days, but I noticed this wrench have appeared on certain cars because I think it's close, real close to a 11 millimeter, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what it is. Reading it making this an appearance again. We got a brand new 9, which I think I got one, but it's rotted up, rusted up. And let's see what we got here. This here is a new style. Don't really like a quarter. Oh, it's a 6 millimeter. I think I need that in my box. And we got a quarter. It's the thick style that I like. 90s and early 2000 model. And it's new old stock. So that was good. And I think I got one more of the cheap brand thin one before they went offshore. It's a 7 millimeter. I don't need it, but I got it just in case. I don't think I got a lot of them. Another 11/30 seconds. And we got here a 8 mil. I don't need it. I think I got a bunch of them, but I couldn't remember. That's another 8 mil. And I don't know if I got them in good shape. And I found an SK. It's I swear the SK wrenches is a 5/16. If these SK wrenches, if you didn't know that SK, you would think that was just an old cheap wrench. It say forged alloy on the front. And if you didn't see that USA, you would think that's just some China. But when you turn it over, I mean, they just kept it simple. They didn't have nothing to prove. And I ended up with another 5/16 that I didn't need, but it's in good shape and it's thick. That's mostly why I bought the little wrenches, because they was in good shape. I don't think my small was in such a good shape. But that's about a $35 tool haul. Y'all let me know down in the comments on how I did. I think just this SK ratchet alone and these line tools, I did a pretty good job. But y'all, let me know down in the comments. It's your boy Shade T Mac, and I'm out.